Augustine of Hippo, the 4th century. What then is the doctrine of the Father but the Father's word? Therefore, Christ himself is the doctrine of the Father, since he is the word of the Father. But since the word must belong to someone and not to no one, he called himself his doctrine, and also not his own, because he is the word of the Father. To speak briefly, beloved, it seems to me that when our Lord Jesus Christ said, "My doctrine is not mine," he was saying, "I am not from myself." For although we say and believe that the Son is equal to the Father, and that there is no diversity of nature and substance in them, that no interval of time has intervened between him that begets and him that is begotten. Nevertheless, we say these things while keeping and guarding this, that the one is the Father and the other the Son. The one would not be the Father unless he had a Son, and the other would not be a son unless he had a father. Nevertheless, the Son is God from the Father, while the Father is God, but not from the Son. For the Lord Christ is called light from light. The light, then, which is not from light, and the equal light, which is from light, are together one light, not two lights. My doctrine, he says, is not mine, but his who sent me. Let him who says he doesn't yet understand listen to counsel. Once this great and profound matter has been broached, the Lord Christ himself certainly realized that not all would understand such a profound matter, and added some advice. Do you want to understand? Believe. For God has said by the prophet, unless you believe, you will not understand. What the Lord also added here is relevant too. If anyone wants to do his will, he will know concerning the doctrine, whether it is from God or whether I speak on my own authority. What does this mean? If anyone wants to do his will, I have said, if anyone believes, and I gave this counsel, if you have not understood, he said, I gave this counsel. If you have not understood, I said, believe. For understanding is the reward of faith. So do not try to understand in order to believe, but believe that you may understand. Because unless you believe, you will not understand. The Lord himself openly says in another place, this is the work of God, that you believe him whom he sent. Augustine of Hippo.